Munchies, welcome to the channel. This January, I am sharing 2 videos a week, Monday and Thursday, for my Lighten Up series. And lightening up can mean many different things. It could be related to nutrition or ingredients, or it could be the judgments that we make against ourselves. The biggest thing that I've learned working with people around health and relationships with food is that stress does not help our health. And so many of us stress ourselves out trying to be healthy. So I believe that the best thing we can do is lighten up. Today we are focusing on granola. And granola can be a deceiving food. So often it's marketed with tons of health claims, when in reality it can be loaded with added sugar, sometimes even more than the most notorious sugary cereals. Here is the thing though, just because store-bought granola can have a lot of added sugar doesn't make it a bad food. In fact, my intention is to help you understand what you're eating so that you can make informed choices. Sometimes life's priorities get in the way, and eating the store-bought granola is what we have access to, and that's fine. I try to choose one with less added sugar for a regular Tuesday, and then sometimes I'll indulge in a more processed or sugary option too. If I have the time and space, I like to make my own. And this homemade chunky granola recipe is easy to make and light on the added sugar. It is also nut-free. I have been calling it my no-nutola. But first, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of new videos all month long. In a bowl, add whole grain oats, crispy brown rice, coconut chips, sunflower seeds, and oat flour, and cinnamon. Mix to combine. In a separate bowl, whisk together maple syrup, applesauce, coconut oil, water, mix to combine. Add your dry ingredients into the wet and mix until integrated. Then spread your granola mixture onto baking sheets lined with parchment and press evenly into the pan. Pressing it compactly is going to help you get bigger chunks. Then you can get it into the oven to bake. About halfway through, you're going to flip your granola in large pieces to ensure that it bakes evenly, but don't break it up too much if you want this to be chunky. Remove from the oven and then allow to cool completely before breaking it up into smaller chunks as desired. And that's it. This granola is so good. It has a light sweetness and is super crunchy and satisfying. I love chunky granola, and the best part of this recipe is that it maintains its chunky texture and doesn't become these tiny little seed-sized pieces of granola. You can store it for a few weeks at room temperature or months in the freezer. Whether you lighten up by making your own homemade granola or lighten up by not judging yourself for going with the store-bought kind, remember to acknowledge yourself. Even the fact that you are here watching this and wanting to learn and grow demonstrates this intention to do the best that you can, and that is worth appreciating. This is so much more about not beating yourself up than it is about eating or not eating certain foods or ingredients. We are all on different paths, and we'll need to take different approaches at different times in our lives based on where we are in our journey. So which way of lightening up is going to support you today? Let me know in the comments below, and we can all support everyone else in this community too. I am proud of you. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a fantastic start to your new year. I will see you this Thursday for a brand new Lighten Up episode, and remember, it's all a matter of mind over munch.